Hi guys, it's Chelle.
Hi guys, it's Clint. It's the Chelle and Clint. Actually, it's the Clint and Chelle show today. So she feels like crap. And I was wanting to get this. Most of you guys, you've seen it one time. I actually did this on video.
Are you on screen?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Sure am. This is my watercolor journal. I just took a bunch of snippets. I put sticky crap on it, and then I sewed it all over the place one day. I don't know, it's been like 2 or 3 years ago, but I haven't never got done the back yet. So I wanted to get it finished, and since she's not feeling that good, and to be honest, I'm not really either, so I'm trying not to move too much. I'm hurting pretty good today. I need to plug my iron in. I had a cat over here. Let me get my iron plugged in real quick. That Gracie girl would not get off my table where my iron was going to be, so I was busy kicking her butt off of it. Hope everyone's having a wonderful whatever day you're going to be watching this. Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't know. Actually, I do know it's Tuesday. Today's Monday. I gotta work tomorrow. I don't think she's gonna be able to work with me. She's not, like I said, she's feeling pretty bad, so we'll see.
Are you gonna pull that one up first?
Pull what up, bud, first? Oh, I can. Hey, Glennis. Sorry, I know you're not happy with me about them dumb chickens. Sophia, come here. Sophia, come here. So I told Chelle, my kid, come here. Come here. Hi. Well, come here, Lord. Oh, there, Glennis. There's a cat. Hope you're satisfied now. Meow. There's the baby. Okay, there's your dose of cuteness. There's Miss Sophia. She was looking out the door just a second ago. She's been pestering me all day. She's driving me bonkers. I don't think she wants to roll over. Hey.
And be cute for Glennis.
Would you be cute for Glennis for a minute? I need to move this up.
Glennis loves you.
Don't know why. Yes, so there's our
Dose of cuteness. And there's Gracie. The
Butterball. She's not that cute. She's not nearly as cute as Sophia is. So, okay. Well, there was your cuteness. But anywho.
No chicks today.
No chicks today. I did go out and feed them just a few minutes ago. I just woke up. There is glue pens in the store. This is not one of them. My lovely wife made me this, but it doesn't have a pin on it yet. And I haven't used it yet, but it's got a sewing machine. I believe that's a thing.
And there will be more coming in the store, because
yeah, there'll be
more. Some more ready.
Yeah, she's got more coming, and so they'll be in the store. And I've been busy doing all my wood stuff. So I got these finished this morning. I don't have them drilled yet. I was going to drill them. I just haven't felt up to doing a bunch. So some of them go sideways. I have a couple that go vertical. I had one, but it got sucked out my hose. Because I can't wood burn it. It bothered. Even with my vent thing, it still didn't work. So I've been in the porch on my lathe doing this, and I kind of went like that, and it sucked it out of my hands, and all of a sudden, poosh, and it was this big just cloud of splinters. So, unfortunately, but so I got, yeah, I'll drill some holes in them. I'll probably cut this one down just a little bit. I haven't decided. It's kind of, I don't know. I really like this one. I think this one's a really pretty one. So
those will be going in the store.
Yes, those will be going in the store. I'm going to actually finish them Monday. Probably sometime Monday. Okay, I got my one stuff. But
you did tell me ink blenders.
Baker. No, I haven't got that far. Ink blenders, guys, ink blenders. Ink blenders in the store. Go and get them, please. I need you guys to get them. I want to retire. Yeah, I actually had. I was going to sand it someday. I just haven't got around to doing it yet, and I just haven't felt up to it today. But I've got several I need to get cut off. I've already got them dipped and everything. Hope I get that the right way. Yeah, I did. And so, but yeah, there's blenders in the store. I have two. I have one. I have two cedar blanks. It's on one because it was an 8-inch blank. So, and I haven't carved them yet. But if you're interested, let me know, and I'll get them carved and sanded. I'm gonna do a few more carvings and sandings, and then I'm probably gonna take the lathe out and make more blanks. That's what I'm thinking. Nice weather here. It's like 60 some today. It's supposed to be that way all next 2 or 3 days, so I'm glad. Starting to get, not getting super hot. No, they're talking about having 90-degree weather like next week, or Denver or something. 90-degree day. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it when it gets that hot. It's just too hot.
Betty just wrote me and said it's 97 there. She said,
enjoy it, Betty.
Beautiful Florida weather.
I have no desire to go to Florida. No. No.
Not even for 97-degree weather?
No. Why would I want that? I can have 90-degree weather here with no humidity. Why would I want 100% humidity?
It's 80 here right now, and I have a blanket on.
Yeah, I still don't think that gauge is right, because it don't feel like no 80 out there.
It doesn't either.
I think that's...
I know, I had to look at it twice and make sure it didn't say...
It's probably off. I have noticed it seems like it's been off for some reason. I need to get my other weather stuff off the shed and bring it down and look at it and see why it quit working. So we didn't have any... What are those things? Brads. We didn't have any brads for the sign. The sunshine sign. So we come up with a solution for that. I got it. I think I showed it to you. I got it dipped. I think it's beautiful. I love that aspen wood. It's such a beautiful wood. It has so much character in it. So... try to peel that paper off. Oh, so hope everyone's having a good day. So far I've got 2 or 3 jobs today, really not, or Tuesday. I don't really have a lot, so praying that I don't have very much. Let's see, but it seems like every time I think that, that's when all heck breaks loose and I end up getting home and working a 12-hour day or longer. So hoping I don't have much tomorrow. One of them is that job that's always such a pain in the butt to do at the old Fort Lewis. It's not at the college, but the college owns it. It used to be a bull testing place. It used to be a lot of things. Of course, it was originally a fort, hence still Fort Lewis. But yeah, it's been a lot of different things. They've done quite a few. They put in a few greenhouses. They do a lot of agricultural. They have cows there and everything. And so it's a beautiful spot to work at, but yeah, it just seems like it's so old. I mean, it's well into the 1800s. So there's just so much there. There's buildings that have been torn down. So you just don't. It's kind of always a surprise when you go there. So that's kind of not a good surprise either. So hopefully it won't be too bad. I don't remember what she said they were doing. I don't. It's a bustling little place. You know, they have cows there and everything, so. Let's see. I want that to be the... But it really is pretty, especially now that all the trees are leafed out. It's a lot prettier there. And then I think we gotta go back up to O for Wednesday. He called last Friday and needed us, so I told him that I would come up Wednesday and do what he needs. So hopefully his won't be too bad. One can hope. Wow, I think I need my other mat. That one's filthy. Or ruined, I guess I should say. I don't know. I don't think this one's long enough. Let me try. Let's see. Maybe if I did it sideways, I could do it. Oh yeah, that'll work. Huh. Perfect. Do it like that. There we go. Of course, that means haven't done this for a while, so I'm a tad bit unorganized. Let me find my rotary cutter. Found it. Okay. Oh, might help if I actually have my glasses on too. I was thinking, boy, those lines look blurry. Yeah, I went and checked on the babies just a little bit ago and gave them water and fed them. They're doing really good, so I'm glad of that. Have to do an update. We'll do an update on the update video on the chickens this week sometime. Hopefully I only have to go over Durango once this week, but I won't know until whatever comes in today is due Wednesday, so hopefully I won't have to work Monday or Friday, Thursday or Friday out. We'll see. So it looks like I'm doing 3/4 of an inch on the edging. I don't know how, well, yeah, we looked for brads for this sign, and the shaft on weren't long enough, was not long enough, so wasn't able to use the brads to hold on the sign. I said, we agreed that tying it would look good too. So, and I don't have eyelets for it. A little too thick for eyelets. I did find some eyelets that are a longer shaft, but I haven't got around to purchasing yet, so sorry guys, I had to take a drink.
Drinking alcohol.
Yep.
Just kidding, we don't drink.
So this is, I'm going to miter. I was wondering why you can't, what happens if you was to fold it and you cut it, what would happen. But I didn't want to mess with it today. So, hi, could you grab me medication?
Medication?
Please.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't taken any, and it's been since like 5 o'clock this morning. So, walked down to the post office. I think I said that. And it's down there longer than I had thought I was going to, and Chelle was laying on the couch, but walking up, I thought to myself, yeah, she's probably really worried about me, and she was, where have you been? What took so long? So, but had a couple guys were talking to me while I was there at the post office. Thank you, dear.
you'll have to tell them the inventor of that tool. We'll put a link to her shop below that she emailed me.
The inventor of the right angle, the miter cutter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she contacted Chelle and was talking to Chelle about it. It was so neat, so interesting.
Yeah, we'll put a link below so you guys can go purchase one of those.
So, honey, do you have your glue outside?
Of course.
Okay.
That's how I roll.
I can just use mine.
Your basting.
I'll just use my basting glue. I don't know.
Try not to bring anything of mine in, so I don't
Yeah.
have to worry about it.
Exactly. But yeah, it was so neat that, yeah, she contacted Chelle about how she was the inventor of it. So, and it's neat. I'm going to work with it. Everything's been going on, and I just haven't really felt up to doing it truthfully. I just haven't been feeling very good. I worked twice last week, and that was pretty much did me in. Let me grab my clips. That did me in last week, and so it's going to be another. Did a few things this weekend, but it just takes all my energy to do whatever I had. I didn't do much, I know that much. I did carve a little bit this morning. I think I carved 5 ink blenders. And finished some of those signs. I still got too more. What I did is I've got a flat cutter tip on my one pin on my wood burner, and then wow, that mother shot good. I'll have to remember that. Did you see that? They're going to see it's just a blur across the and I have another kind of a smaller tip, so I do all the straight pieces with the straight one. It's kind of like an angled, and then I take the other pin and fill in all the rounded pieces and stuff. So I've been, because you just switch back, you don't have to change tips, you just turn the switch and it heats up the other pin. So I've just been trying to do them kind of in a assembly line. I did all the straights, and then I went back and did the filled everything in, so that kind of takes a little longer. But it's easier for me to do it that way. So I had 2 left when I quit this morning to take a break, and then I took a nap. So I'll finish those 2, and I might sand a little bit, but I'm not 100% sure. To see. Man. I'm gonna go. Chelle probably won't go with me tomorrow, and I really need to get my blood work done. So I'll probably do that. Yeah, she might. She fills up to it, you know. I'm not a big fan of my blood, getting blood drawn. It's not horrible, but some nurses are just make you hurt. Other, I've had others that, when I had my surgery, the one nurse, she was a very, very sweet lady. She tried twice to put the IV in my arm, and it wouldn't work. It was so painful. And I said, can we take a break? And she was, sure, And I said, okay, I'm ready to get this show on the road now. And they said, okay. So the other guy would come in, and they think she hit it pretty quick. She got in there pretty much one shot, but it is, I hate it. I hate those IVs. They hurt so much. I don't mind shots as much, but man, those IVs just flat hurt. Trying to figure out how we're... I don't even know if I even showed you guys the ribbon. Oh, well. Of course, I should have got some of that for the tie, too. That way it would at least matched. You know what, hon?
What, baby?
I said I should have got some of that for the tie, too.
Oh, you should have.
Because that way it would at least tie it all together.
We could do that.
So.
We put eyelets in it. And then,
Yeah, but we can do that.
I mean, you don't have to do it today.
No, can't really do it today since that's all outside. So.
Honey, wait. What are you doing? Can I see it? Hold it up.
I'm doing a thing. It's the only thing I thought about doing.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were going all the way around on the outside.
I had to because it's a...
Oh, to finish it, yeah.
I had to have a finished edge.
No worries. I was just wondering what...
No, I know. That's why. I wouldn't have done that, but... Because this is a raw edge fabric, but... Really didn't have much of a choice because my... I think that's one reason why I didn't finish it. It's because it wasn't a...
You couldn't figure it out, yeah. Or
Well, and I was...
kind of...
Yeah, I didn't think when I did it, and I ended up cutting it short, and I think that kind of took my mojo.
Yeah, I know how that is.
So, but, well, I think it will still be okay. So this is the watercolor journal. That's what I called it. I really fell in love with this fabric. I've used it once before. And we were out looking for fabric or something, and I told Chelle, I said, well, that would be perfect for that watercolor, because if you look at it, the inside fabric, it really is, kind of reminds me of a watercolor painting, and so that's one reason why I chose to use it. I really did. I thought, oh, that's such a neat, perfect lining for that. Yeah, if you don't know why she didn't know I was going to fold it over the edge. She probably thought I was going to roll it over on itself, and I couldn't with it being this was a raw edge. I had cut the top even with the interfacing, is what she was saying. So I figured you guys, man, that's the second one I've blown. There we go. Okay, so I'm done with that. So this is, she's going to work her magic with it, is what she is going to do. After my part. So what we decided on doing is probably going to take, wow, and can you see the picture? This is the ribbon she sent me. We went out and got the iPad and looked for brads, and then she came back in, and then she thought about using the ribbon as the, since we didn't have any brads that would work, so she's just, oh, I did. I don't know. One of us did. Don't matter.
I know.
That's either, I did get this one, but for some reason I didn't get it as long as I should have, but it would work. I mean, but it's almost, I don't know. You guys can see it. It's almost a greenish yellow. And the sun isn't greenish yellow, I don't feel. So
No, I feel like it's not.
I think this one's a better one, better choice. So she's gonna tie these on. I can't do it. There's no way I can do it. So we'll have to find the center of the book, and I'll mark it.
Well, you have to, yeah.
And
I do 6 inches on either side. And then,
yeah, I know. But I just need to find the center of the cover so I know where the center of the wood is, so we can center it to where it's even. Because the cover spine should be a 2-inch spine, and I made sure to what did I make sure to do?
make sure and cut down the wood.
Yeah, I did. I was thinking. Sorry. Like I said, I'm not feeling very good. My mind is not working at all. I'm just, had a hard time walking down. It took me quite a while to walk down to the post office, and walking back was worse, but that's, so my mind's not quite feeling up to it. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to put up my iron. I don't want anyone to get hurt. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry. True fact. Oh, I went to put up my iron. I was fixing this. I don't even know why I got up for. Oh, Lord. I tell you guys, I am not kidding you. It's been this, it's horrible. And then I had to undo my iron because, not my iron, my thread. Man, I need to clean my sewing machine. Because the cats decided to have a heyday with the thread. So I had it. It was the other little one that she thinks so flippin' cute.
She's right here beside me.
It wasn't that cute. She had it all wrapped around her leg. I had to grab her, and she wasn't that dang cute. I can tell you that right now.
I have Sophia.
Good. Keep her over there. So, man, I need to really do my sewing machine. I think I told you we did get the sewing machine back. Chelle's sewing machine, the one I bought her. It's a zigzag machine. I'll show you why it was so important that I had it fixed, because I'm going to do a video on that soon, I think. I've never showed it to you guys before.
What are you talking about?
The thing that I had to have the zigzag and the quilting for. My wall hanging. Yeah, my old man winter. This was something I thought of one day. I think it was, they were looking at a quilt magazine, or it was a, I don't remember. But I called it Old Man Winter. I saw these trees leaning over. So I found this Old Man Winter face. It wasn't free. I'm not selling it or anything like that. It was for my own personal thing. But it was so neat, and the second I saw it, I knew that was what I wanted on my wall hanging. I just never have gotten it done. Got most of it there. Okay. Hope I remember how to use this thing. I'm probably going to go around this twice. I really don't have...
I think it would add some interest to it.
What? Oh, twice? Oh, should I use yellow thread?
I don't think it matters.
Okay. Well, I'm okay with that, but apparently one of the cats must have stole my stupid nut.
Uh-oh, don't you hate that when that happens?
Oh, man, I can't believe they
Hate
did
it
that.
when your nuts disappear.
Yeah, it ain't no fun when your nuts disappear. I can tell you that right now. There's one of them. Think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they did it. What's he doing? Trying to get her tail?
Oh, my quill. Journey.
Oh, Wilbur's such a scaredy cat lately. He's so much fun.
Oh, he's kicked his bottom.
When I shave and stuff, I have, because I hate shaving. You guys figured that out. I really hate to shave anymore. Never liked to shave. So I have one of those razors, it's not an electric razor, it's a trimmer. So I trim all my beard, so I don't have to shave very often. And he comes in there and he's all like nervous about it. It's quite humorous. He really,
And he hits it.
He'll bat at it. So you hold it near him and say, okay, go ahead, attack it. And that way it doesn't scare him as much. But
Oh, like my hair dryer.
oh, her hair dryer's really funny.
Toothbrush. Now it's my quill.
He's quite the little guy there. Which one? Oh, the black and white, the two double colored eyed girl. She's laying with Mama, and her eyes. She's just looking up at her with love.
She's not looking at me. She's looking at the birds.
Oh, she's watching the birds in the door, out the window, huh? She's watching the birds. But yeah, it's quite humorous when Wilbur gets. He's very unsure of what's going on. It's really hilarious, actually. He's such an awesome little guy. He really is.
I think you could really get him with like a cucumber.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, I'm sure you guys have seen those videos where they scare the cats with the cucumbers.
You just set it behind them and it's...
Then they turn around and, oh my God, what's that? Yeah, he would be one you could really, really, really get.
Yeah, I think you could.
I'm not used to doing that with such a... There we go. Yeah, he'd be very easy to do. Having it on the outside did change it a little bit, didn't it?
Hmm?
The look of it, having it folded.
I like it. I think it's pretty.
Okay. And Chelle's going to do this one. She said she's going to go ahead and do it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not selling just the cover. Sometimes I would like to sell just the cover, and I have done that, but Chelle is kind of looking forward to doing this one because it's so different than anything we've done before. I had fun doing it. I wouldn't mind doing a winter one kind of similar to it. But I did get the sewing machine all fixed. He was really nice. The plate, you know, your half moon plate right here was cracked, and the needle was hitting it, and it really messed it up. And he said, good luck finding one of those because they're kind of rare. You don't see these sewing machines all the time. So, but he fixed it the best he could. He said, just keep an eye on it. And they're really nice. That's at our quilt store in Durango that we talk about the stitch. They're actually in American Patchwork and Patchwork and Quilting magazine. I think it's called Quilt Sampler. They are actually featured in that magazine. So if you guys get a chance, you'll have to check it out. I'm on their Facebook page. So that's how I found out about it. They were talking about how they were featured. So that's neat to be pretty excited for them. They're just such wonderful people. I think the world of them. They're the ones that gave us the sewing machine that was a treadle. She's the one that it was just sitting around and in her way, and she knew that we'd take care of it, and she just gave it to us. I said, well, how much do you want for it? No, I'm just going to give it to you. It was so sweet. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. Going right on it's pretty close to the edge. I really want to make sure that the edge is tacked down. Do not want this edging to come up. Okay. So, dear, how are you going to do the binding? I mean, not binding. Isn't it? What is it? Binding? How are you doing yeah. Now what? No, not binding. What the heck do you call when you put the signatures? Yeah. How are you going to do that? Blind. That's what it's called, blind.
Oh, is that what I should do?
Well, I don't know. I just wondered.
A hidden.
Hidden. That's it. Well, I knew it was something like that.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. They think I'm nuts now.
Well, they know you're nuts.
That's just wrong, guys. I
took me
can't
a
believe
minute
you
to
guys
figure out
would
what you were
say
talking
that.
about.
Well, I didn't even know what I was saying, dear. Because if you don't, then you have to have the, you have to sew in the signatures first before you put the spine sign on. Well, that's hard to say. Say that a few times fast.
Spine sign.
Spine sign?
Yeah, that is kind of hard.
It is hard, yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking, yeah, if you do that, you're gonna...
Well, I could wait, too, to add it. So you could call it done or whatever.
Well, it's not done yet. I still got another
Well, then.
round to sew. I switched to a 1/4 inch, whatever that one was. I think it was a 1/2 inch. Looks like I caught it all. So, let me... Probably about right there is probably 1/4. Yeah, so that's what I'm calling this, is a spine... Man, that's hard. Spine sign. This is a spine sign. So...
Somebody said that. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't like it. So it's a spine sign. I hope these catch on because they are so neat. And I just love them. I just think they're
What are they
awesome.
called again?
Really want to go there?
I had to.
Smart aleck woman. What are they called again? That's my wife for you. Some days, people, some days. Now you know what I have to put up with. We did lose one of the babies. I forgot to tell. I didn't know if I should tell you guys or not. She flew out. Oh, I did, and I found her. She's already dead. But I did put a screen on her over it. But I think we have one more rooster.
Do you think we have 3 roosters?
I think I have 3 roosters. I think. It looked to me like one of them had a pretty good sized comb. So I think we may have 3 roosters, but we'll see. I'm sure we can give it to someone. Who sent us that? The angle cutter thing for the binding?
Oh, was it Debbie Andrews?
That was it. Yeah, and she was calling me a chicken. She said I was scared because I'm scared of do the blind. What did they call it?
Well, your brain's working today.
This thing, whatever that is. Darlene Brewer's the one that designed it.
Yeah.
Mitered corner. I remembered.
You had to read it.
I ain't getting old. No, I didn't. It doesn't say anything about that being a... Nope. I wanted to make sure I wasn't wrong. Nope. Doesn't say anything about being a mitered edge. I just remembered. Just goes to show you my brain ain't...
Wrong, yeah.
It's still operating on a few cylinders.
Your daddy cleaned that.
I really like the double stitching. I think it really looks nice. Yeah, I would have used the other sewing machine because it's electric for the zigzag, but you can also put a quilting foot on it, and that's what I was using to do my other quilt, was that sewing machine. I would have done it on this one, but I had to do it on this machine since that one wasn't working right. Okay, I'm happy with. I was afraid. I just didn't know how it was going to look not having that, raw edge on that fabric. But I think it's going to be fine. And like I said, I didn't backstitch. can't backstitch on the machine. You have to flip the whole thing around to do it. And with the seam guide there, that's just a pain in the butt. I'm not doing that. But also, with the sticky crap, you don't have to. Once you iron this, the sticky crap holds onto the thread, so it won't come undone. So that's one reason I actually don't really worry about it too much.
You have sticky crap in that what?
Oh, I did it all the way to the edge.
Oh,
Yeah, I made sure to do it all the way to the edge this time. She asked if I had sticky crap all the way. I did, yeah. I knew I was going to fold it over, so I made sure the sticky crap covered where I was going to be sewing. So, at least on the first one, I think I ended it right about 1/4 of an inch. Okay, guys. Oops. Don't wanna lose my 1/4 inch. Boy, that thing went a long ways. That thing went all the way to the window. Ow. I hit my finger on my lathe, and it went and split my pinky. It ain't healing up very fast, so it hurts whenever I hit it. Okay, I need a ruler. I have a ruler, and I also have a marker. I'm assuming, which I am right, this is, oh, it'd been nice if I'd have cut that one off, 14 inches. I was thinking that had to be right. So. And I got other stuff I took out on my sewing machine. I don't want to lose that. So, let's figure 14.
What are you putting on the spine?
I'm marking the center of the spine for the center of the sign. The spine sign has to be in the center of the spine. Did that just fine and dandy. Don't ask me to say it again, but I did it the first time, and that counts. So, I'm in favor of at least, let's see here. So I'm just over 1 3/4 inches there, and it's shy at, oh, it's 2 inches. So, I'll probably put about right there. No, that wouldn't be right, would it? Right about there. That's the center of the spine. So, now what? I wish we could mark it somehow.
No, you can't mark it.
Well, I can sew it.
I'm gonna sew it.
Not sew it. Well, I can stitch the ribbon through it, at least tie it on. But I need something to... Hold on. I gotta do this different, or I'm not gonna be able to do it. Let me... My tablet's 34%. That's good, isn't it, babe? I figured what we can do, if we wanted to, we can go ahead and at least tie it, or whatever you call it. I got me a good, wow, that one's way too big. Although I can see that one, huh, guys? I can use that one. That one's way too big. I know she has a sharp one in here, though.
Oh, quit biting me. I will bite you back.
I bet that one, ow, that one's sharp. I didn't really do that. It didn't hurt. I made sure. I know it. I hate when she bites. Man, it hurts. So, guess you could, if you had to, with my, I don't know if this would work or not, to be honest. I know you guys are probably telling me what I need to do, and that's too low anyway. There ain't no way that's going to work. Okay, that won't work. So, I guess... This is not my forte, just so you guys know. I would say it's probably pretty close to being right. So, let me pull it off the edge, like so. Maybe. Okay. How are you going to do this? Just one at the end, one at the beginning, right?
What are you
I'm trying to make it go through that hole, but I don't know if I'm going to have the strength enough to pull it through the interfacing.
Do you need some pliers?
Well,
Here.
I thought about cutting a slit with my carving knife is what I thought about doing, truthfully.
Just poking it, maybe.
I might do that, actually.
What are you doing first? Hold on. Are you going to put a bow on the top of the bow?
Yes, dear.
Okay.
This is just temporarily what I'm doing. You know what? I got a better idea. Leave me alone. I don't need you. Let's do it this way, guys. We know it needs to be right there. Okay, let's do that then. That way, I can cut a slit in the... Okay, hold on. There we go. Take my thing off and leave my thread alone. Like I said, guys, this is not my forte. I do not do this stuff. I'd say there's the hole by the looks of it. Okay, I got a hole right there. So, and I got my carving knife right there. So let me, a little tiny slit, I'm gonna, how about we do that? And then we'll just go right here. See if I can pull it through and make a bigger hole. Okay, we got a hole there. Do it here. Sorry guys, my hair's a mess, but I don't care. Wait a minute, is that? No, that's not it. How did I manage? No. That's right, it's upside down one then. There we go. Oh, some days, guys, some days. There we go. I was thinking, oh, don't line up. How can that be possible? You know how it's possible? Clint did it. That's how it's possible. Gotta laugh at yourself, guys. You gotta. Dang.
Boy, he's on a roll today, isn't he?
No, that one I got myself. Man, I can't get it. Hold on, let me grab my magnet. There we go. Shame, it's Christmas. How in the heck did I manage to do that? So.
Hey. No.
Boy, that interfacing, some tough stuff, guys.
We're outside. You can use my poking tool.
I've got a pokey tool, actually. Come to think about it, but right now I would just soon do this. Next door? I think they just drove by. Yeah, you can see them. One's right here. So let me take my box right there. There it is. Whoops, too much. That's a very, very sharp knife. This is the one I sharp. This is my actual carving knife.
Don't cut yourself.
Oh, shut up. I ain't gonna cut myself.
Really? I knew Gwendolyn was
Smart
going to
ass.
go thinking that.
Smart aleck.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna catch heck for that one, ain't I, guys? But it is what it is.
Your mom's going to call you.
Oh, Mom, call me. I don't care. I'm always in trouble anyway. Let's just face facts. You know why, guys? Because I'm a troublemaker. Not really. Can I? Oh. There. I think it was that one right there, actually. Boy, I closed up enough where it's hard to see it. Right here. Okay, I think we're good now.
Daddy, can you see the baby girl? Laying on my leg.
Yeah, I see her.
Sound asleep.
the cute one, or Miss Majesty, whatever you want to call her. Oh,
Mama's kitty.
Mom's cat, laying over her leg. Little girl there taught her little brother how to get on the sink. So now we got a cat. Now we have, yeah, another one that gets on the sink, and they're not getting into anything. They're wanting to watch the bird. There's a bird nest up there, so they like getting up there and watching the birds. Plus, all the flies are there. But it's still a pain in the tuchus when they get up there. And so, yeah.
I don't think she taught him, though.
Oh, bull. She thinks that cat walks on water. She thinks, oh, that cat never does anything wrong. She's an angel. I'm here to tell you, she ain't no angel.
Yeah.
She's an ornery turd that knows she's cute. Knows how, oh, I'll just roll over on my back and show you my belly and you'll love me and you won't yell at me. Yeah. She is too darn manipulative. But she's a cutie pie. I'm not going to say she's not. I'm not going to say I don't love her or anything like that. She's
she is adorable.
Pain in my tuchus. Really, this is Chelle's job. I'm not.
Yeah, but I can always facilitate her.
Well, it's not that. I just don't have the hands for it. Trying to get my hands to working. So I am going to try to get my blood drawn tomorrow. I just have to do the paperwork. That's Chelle's job. I am no good at paperwork. When we located for Centritel, I was informed I'm not allowed to ever do paperwork because my handwriting. They couldn't read it. My handwriting is atrocious. And I said, okay, well that's fine, you know. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to do paperwork. Wait a minute, do I have this? I have this wrong. Boy, some days, I tell you. There we go. Or is it wrong? Wait a minute. There's one there. That was right, darn it. I tell you guys. Just, yeah, this is not my forte. I am no good with a needle. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm a favorite. How much do you need? Hon?
What?
How much do you need to tie?
Let me see. Probably about like that.
Good?
I think so.
Okay.
We can make it work.
If not, we can always do something else. Yeah. Okay. I'll try to do this without the sign on it. Maybe it'd be a little bit easier to do. Guess I could have got a bigger needle now that I just cut instead of. Say there's one here. Did I not? Huh? I must not have did that one. I thought I did, but I didn't. Trying to make sure I put my knife away. I don't want to get a hold of that thing. It's so sharp. Man, that's hard to do. I like the idea of the spine sign. I really do. I think it's a neat way to. I'm not the biggest fan of this ribbon though. It keeps. I think it's that kind you gotta melt, isn't it, hun?
Might be.
Because it sure is yeah, that. And we'll ship it off, shuffle it off over to Chelle and let her tie it. That way she doesn't have to get up. Man! Oh, come on. Oh, my hands are so stiff. So hard to get them moving. Okay, well, let's try this, because I cannot get it out there. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I love this. I'm so glad I thought of this idea. You guys know how I love thinking out of the box and coming up with new ways to use stuff that we don't think about using. Not a subject. Kateri, in our Ramblin' Crafters Facebook page, Kateri showed what she did with the wooden pieces she bought. And I tell you, if you haven't seen them, I'm sure she did a video on them.
She may have, I don't know.
Have to let us know. I'll have to look at her videos and see what she did with those signs that she bought. It's amazing. I think they are
Circles, yeah.
they are incredibly beautiful. She did an amazing job. That was with the circles and the kind of the odd shaped ones. With this piece, I knew I had to have a longer piece, and I knew I had this piece of aspa sitting around for years and years and years, but it was so long and it was big around, and I hadn't done anything with it. So when we were talking about doing this, I had remembered I had that, and so I ended up still have some left of it. I have two that are already cut. And then I still got a little bit left of the log itself that I can cut a few more on. I didn't cut it all down yet. So, hey! Here you go, Mama. Your turn. So, guys, what do you want to talk about while she's doing that? I only got 25% on our camera. So after this, we'll show it to you. And
What are you going to talk about?
I don't know.
Oh, we had something we were going to tell them.
What was it?
I don't remember.
Oh, and she talked about me. Huh. Well, I don't remember. I know I already talked to you about the chicks. Yeah, I was kind of sad that one passed away. It happens, though. It just, I don't like losing animals. Even the chickens, I fed the chickens, I think it was yesterday, the big chickens, so.
You don't have any stories you want to share?
I had one, but I forgot what it was.
You need to pull out Nene's book and start writing them down.
Yeah, I do, actually, yeah.
Next time I would say, definitely cut it a little bit longer, but I was afraid you wouldn't have enough thread. This one will do really good.
Well, we can always put a new one in it. I mean,
Yeah.
this is just for now.
Just for show and tell.
Yeah, just for show and tell. I had something we saw I was going to tell them, but I sure can't remember what it was. I think about it every now and then. But by then,
Here you go.
it's already...
It's not perfect, but...
So all right, let me see. 6 inches. Just shy of 6 inches a little bit, hon, but it'll be fine. You know what? Right on the money, actually.
6.
Perfect.
Awesome sauce.
So it will be right here. So, oops. Yeah, I had to thin this one down. The second I saw it, I fell in love with this one. But it was too wide with the with that knot on it, and that was the reason why I think I fell in love with it, because I absolutely loved that knot. So I had to. What do you think, babe?
I like it. I think it'll look better
I
once
think-
I retie it. But
Yeah, she's gonna retie it because really this wasn't long enough, and you know, well, who knows? I
I'll
told.
try to make it look nicer.
I think crinkly crap would go really well on it too,
Oh yeah.
but you know, that was the only one I had, so there we go. How many you guys can see everything? Don't mind my mess. I'm on the table. Oh well, close enough. I love it. So, but yeah, that's why I called it a watercolor. Then you look at this and see it really is a watercolor fabric. And that's when I did this, and I had seen this a few weeks ago. We were out there looking for other stuff, and I told Chelle that's the one I want on my watercolor journals. So I think it's perfect for that. I'm glad I saw that. But I think the sign fits really, really well on it. But yeah, that knot, when I saw this knot, I fell in love with the piece of wood. And I knew this is the one I really wanted to use, because the other one doesn't have the knot on it. And it's just so pretty. And I sanded it down, I think, to 600 grit, so it's fairly smooth. I only dipped it one time. I could have dipped it twice to make it a little bit more glossier, but I really like the shade of it. This is tung oil. For those of you who don't know, certain tung oils darken in the light, in the ultraviolet light. So if this book is near sunlight or stuff, it will start to darken the wood a little bit. I think that just adds to it too. So, but well, guys, I think we're good for this video. I think that's pretty much everything we got to tell you guys. I can't think of anything else. And she said nope. So please give the video a thumbs up, and please hit the subscribe button. We just want to thank you so much for being part of our YouTube family, and we love you guys so much. And we are truly blessed having you in our lives. So thank you for visiting. You guys take care. Tutzines.
Bye guys. Tutzines.